In South Carolina, guns are nearly as common as the pine trees, and hunting is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. As a nationwide debate heats up over whether to reform U.S. gun laws in the wake of the Sandy Hook tragedy, hunters in York County are keeping a close eye on new gun regulation proposals and what it might mean to their Second Amendment rights.
Now, the Second Amendment says you have the right to bear arms. You have the right to keep and bear arms in order to protect yourself and protect your family, provide for your family if you're using them for hunting purposes. Now, you can allow a person to have the right to bear arms as long as they go through some kind of education.
But right now, education is only required for hunting licenses, not regular gun ownership. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources provides an 8-hour class to anyone who wants a hunting license. All residents and non-residents of South Carolina must finish the course if they were born after June 30th, 1979 to legally hunt in South Carolina. But while South Carolina hunters adhere to these strict policies, there are no permit or licenses needed for actually purchasing the gun, and no registration of the gun is required, meaning that right now in the Palmetto State, it's more difficult and expensive to shoot a whitetail buck than it is to purchase a firearm. And on top of that, Senator Lee Bright is trying to pass a bill so you do not need a permit to carry an open or concealed firearm.
The constitutional carry bill basically deletes all references to the CWP in the code, so that way if you had a CWP anywhere you could carry before, you'd be able to carry now.
At Nichols Gun Store in Rock Hill, South Carolina, they offer a class that is taught by gun salesman Shannon Gunn.
As youth that are interested in it, yeah, but I don't think everybody should be forced to learn about it if that ain't what they believe. If they don't want to have guns, that's fine. We volunteer right now to do hunter education. We offer classes to the public for it actual to learn gun safety and everything, and they're willing to spend their own money out of their pocket without raising taxes.
Mick Mulvaney spoke to us about how he feels about the Second Amendment in South Carolina.
It's a limitation on our rights that I think most folks could agree with, that we don't want folks who are mentally unstable to be able to buy a weapon. I think you will see some things that might deal with slightly broadening background checks and so forth.
So should South Carolina gun laws be revised to mirror the already strict hunting regulations requiring mandatory education and permits rather than restricting the guns themselves?
Instead of actually restricting the gun, I think we need to restrict the people.
In today's fast-changing society, are our American traditions keeping up with the times? Should gun regulations be changed to help protect American citizens? I'm Jesse Horseman.